Hey YouTube, so I guess it's been a really long time since my last update, probably 5 months, 6 months? I don't remember. Um, so there's lots of stuff for me to talk about. I guess the most exciting thing is, if you can read it backwards, I got into Berkeley. So that's a pretty exciting thing that's been going on recently in my life. um, yeah, I'm really excited. I live in the Bay Area, so Berkeley has been always been the dream school. Well, next to Stanford, but Stanford doesn't want me, so they suck. Stanford sucks. Don't go to Stanford. Berkeley is way better. Go Bears. mm, and as for the ticks, I don't remember if I mentioned this in my last video, but I'd previously been on Risperdal, and that didn't work out very well. So basically, I was depressed, I was sleepy, sedated, had sleep problems, I gained a whole bunch of weight, I had nerve pain, muscle pain, joint pain, that kind of stuff on Risperdal. And it did decrease the tics a lot. But then my neurologist and my psychiatrist decided to keep me on Risperdal, even though I felt really, really crappy on them. And in addition, they added guanfacine. But I don't know. I was just really tired on meds. I don't know which one. I don't really care. So I haven't been taking my meds in it's about 2 months now. And, I can really feel it. The tics are getting worse. But, I prefer it to the meds. Bow ties are cool. As for ticks, I've had a couple of new ones. That one, I know it sounds like a hiccuping tick, but actually it's a breathing tick where I breathe and I stop. That one's not that breathing one's not a new one. It's a really stupid one. My favorite one though is for people who watch Doctor Who out there, what does the 11th Doctor think is the coolest? Well, bow ties. I was watching a bow ties are cool video, and I picked it up. My friends absolutely love that tick. I love it too. I think it's awesome. It's really cool. Hi! Bow ties are cool. Bow ties are cool. I've picked up snapping. It makes my fingers hurt. And I can't really think of any new ticks that I've had. Bow ties are cool, other than a couple of vocal ones. Some motor ticks, not worth mentioning really. And so, another interesting thing that's been happening lately is, I mentioned this in a previous video, but I have sensory issues. And I stim. Well, it's been getting a little worse these couple of months, so I thought it was something worth noting to my neurologist. And I also included a couple of other concerns in my email to her. And her reply was that lots of the stuff I was mentioning sounded like OCD and ASD, and for those who don't know what those two stand for, OCD is obsessive compulsive disorder, and ASD is autism spectrum disorder. So, I've suspected an ASD for a while. There were lots of things that point to it, I guess, kind of. I've always had extreme, obsessions and narrow interests ever since I was like 2 or 3. I stim. I toe walked for about a year. No one really noticed it, but I did. Bow ties are cool. I'm really bad at social interaction. I can't look at people. I'm really bad at conversation when I talk. Yeah, I usually dominate the conversation with whatever it is I'm interested in. And at the current moment, it's Sherlock and Doctor Who. That's all I can talk about. Bow ties are cool. Hi. Uh-oh. Okay, I'm done. And what else? Hi. I have auditory processing issues. So that kind of means that I can't process what people say to me a lot of the time. So, like, people can tell me something, I can hear that they're talking, I just don't know what they're saying. It just sounds completely jumbled. Can't understand it. Or I could miss out on entire parts of conversation. I also have other sensory issues with sound, lights, and sometimes with touch. The other month, it was really bad. I couldn't wear any clothes that weren't cotton. Anything else just felt like it was sandpaper on my skin. Not really fun. And I don't know, I think that's about it. Yeah, not really sure what else to say. I guess I'll end the video here then. Yeah, so see you guys later.